This week's edition of Eagles on Air was brought to you by Bright Horizons.
Good morning, OHS. Shane Miles here with Paige Stevens, bringing you edition 4 of Eagles on Air.
Homecoming week is over now, and it's back to the grindstone for everyone. On Monday, the FCCLA, FFA, and music boosters all had their meetings.
On Tuesday, FFA had range judging in Boone Central. Also, one-act tryouts held Monday and ending Tuesday. Hopefully everybody did well in their auditions.
This week was Farm Safety Week, so hopefully everybody is thinking Ag Smart.
This Wednesday was County Government Day. A group of our juniors got to go watch how our county officials make O'Neill a better community.
Thursday this week, there was range judging at Lane County.
Now let's hand it off to Curtis and Connor with the weather.
Hello, I'm Curtis, bringing you this weekend's weather. On Friday, it'll be a high of 69 and a low of 49, with a chance of thunderstorms during the day. And on Saturday, it'll be a high of 64 with a low of 45. And on Sunday, it'll be partly sunny with a high of 70 and a low of 45. That's it for this weekend.
Next week is going to be brilliant sunshine, ranging from 68 to 73. Off to sport, Cody and Austin.
You want some? You want some? Get out here. That's brotherly love. Yeah, that is brother. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hello. Welcome to another edition of O'Neill Sports Weekly. Last week, our Eagles cross-country boys and girls teams both got third at their home invite, with Daniel Waterman and Tasha Lechtenberg leading the team. With girls golf, Brooke Duvall and Allison Depko leading the team, and their team, the overall score, they got fourth at the Boone Central meet. With football last Friday, Ainsworth came to town and the Eagles won, which puts their record at 2-1. Tonight we travel to Battle Creek and play a 3-0 Battle Creek Braves at Battle Creek. Randy?
Tuesday night, the softball team had a pretty close game with Twin River, but they pulled off a win. And the volleyball team also pretty much destroyed Creighton, so that was good. As for sports, this is Cody and Randy signing off.
Thanks, guys. Let's hand it off to Casey as she interviews Coach Eichelberger and the football players.
Many people probably already know, but can you explain exactly why the Ewing football players had to combine with O'Neill this year?
This year we only have a number of 13 boys in the high school, and we're not allowed to have enough kids in a physical game like football is. We only had 8 coming out, so either 8-man or 6-man wasn't an option. So we thought for our kids to be successful and to be a part of a program, coming to O'Neill was our best option.
All right, and can you explain what additional steps Ewing has to do just to play with O'Neill?
Part of the steps are they get to practice probably 20-25 minutes a little later than everybody else starts. And they also get home about a half hour to 45 minutes later than the O'Neill kids. So probably a little more sacrifice on their time and getting homework done and those types of things.
All right, and is everyone playing together good this season?
Yeah, I think team chemistry is really one of our strong points. The O'Neill community and players have really accepted the kids, and it feels like a group of one, not a Ewing O'Neill thing.
All right, and do you expect a lot of success this season?
Yeah, we have a good senior leadership out there, both from Ewing and from O'Neill, and kids really gelled well. Our schedule this year has been a little bit different, to where we have some teams on there that we compete with, learn a new system. We've got some confidence these first 3 games and have won 2 out of them, so really excited for big things to come.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
It is a whole different ballgame this year for you guys than it was last year. What is the biggest change you would have to say you have to do?
I'd definitely say a 20-minute drive every day. That's probably what I dislike the most about it. Just really different. I'm not used to traveling that much every time for practice.
All right, and what are your guys' thoughts on the changes from 8-man football to 11-man?
Not really different.
There's not much difference. Well, it's not as hard. We're more specialized in different things and playing at a position.
How is it different playing with this new group of people?
grade school and playing sports against them, so now we're just playing with them instead of against them.
Alright, well, thanks guys for your time.
Yeah.
The changes in players this year isn't as drastic of a change for you guys as it is for the Ewing players, but how do you think it's affecting you as a team?
The only effect on us is that practice is starting a little later than last year.
Do you think you guys are adjusting well and getting along together?
Yeah, we all get along pretty good. We've got probably the best team unity we've had in a few years.
What do you think the biggest obstacle is for you guys to overcome?
Probably for the Ewing guys, going from 8-man to 11-man. But for us, there's really, because we've known most of the Ewing guys since we were in junior high and all that stuff, so we've all known them. So it's really, there's really nothing big of a change or anything.
Alright, well, thanks for your time, guys.
Thanks, Casey. Well, that's all for this edition of Eagles on Air.
Thank you for watching this week's edition of Eagles on Air. If you have any news or comments for future broadcasts, you can email us at eaglesonairnews@gmail.com.